Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Pray About It session. First things first, take some time if you can to find a place to relax. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Push away all stress and worry. Dear Lord, I want to pray that you be with our kids. I want to pray that you be with their minds first, Lord. I want to pray that as they go into this next school year, they are able to learn, Lord, that there are new and exciting things awaiting them, that they don't view it as something they have to do, Lord, or a prison or anything like that. I pray, Lord, that they can just go and be excited to get the opportunity to learn new things, as not every kid in the world gets that opportunity, Lord. I want to pray for their hearts as they are interacting with a bunch of people that may not all see things the way that they say things, Lord, or do things the way that they do things. I pray, Lord, that you strengthen their hearts, that you encourage them, that in case somebody's having a bad day, or if somebody doesn't treat them right or the way that maybe they're used to being treated, Lord, I pray that you strengthen their hearts through those moments. I pray that you protect their bodies, Lord, whether that be healthy meals for all of our kids, that they are able to eat as much as they need to eat, that there isn't food insecurity, as really when it comes to our youth, there shouldn't be. I pray, Lord, for their bodies and the sense of protection against things like school shooters. I pray that um, that you just heal whatever you need to heal inside of people, that is not an issue that we're having to deal with this year. And I pray that should that be an issue that we continue to have, as it seems to be on an upward tick, I pray that you be with the families and the aftermath, the communities in the aftermath, Lord. But again, I really just pray for protection over these young people, that they have safe environments where they can learn. I pray for their teachers, who are also going back to uncertain times. It's a field that people are rapidly leaving, Lord, because there is a lack of support and there's a lack of funding and there's a lack of safety. And so I pray that you be with the people who are choosing to start this profession. And I pray that you be with the people who are choosing to return to this profession. I pray that you strengthen them too, Lord. I pray that you help them to deal with overcrowded classrooms and underfunding, Lord. I pray that their community around them can step up and help deal with those things as well, that even if parents necessarily can't be the ones to take on that extra cost, I pray that that be something that's on all of our hearts and minds, that maybe we can each pick up a pack of crayons or whatever it may be, Lord. I pray that you put that on all of our hearts, that there are schools that are struggling and are underfunded, that there are teachers paying for things out of their own pockets when they aren't making a ton of money. And I pray that you be with them, Lord, in this time. I want to pray for our safety, Lord. Pray for the safety of the people in our families. Pray for the safety of the people in our churches and our communities. Pray for the people in America and the people in the world at large, Lord. I pray that you keep us all safe. But I also pray, Lord, that we keep our eyes fixed and our hearts fixed on you. And that we realize that our safety is not something that's guaranteed. I pray that there's nothing that you call us to that we are too afraid to do for fear of safety. That we can remember that the safest place to be is in your will. And I pray that as we remember that, Lord, is that something that is written in our minds and in our hearts, that can help us to love in a way that is sacrificial. I pray that there is nothing in our lives that we aren't willing to sacrifice for the growth of your kingdom. And I pray that the things that are in our lives that we want to hold back, that we hesitate on giving, Lord, that we don't want to sacrifice, that you bring those things to our mind and to our hearts, Lord. And I pray that we are slowly able to lay them down. I thank you and I praise you for all that you do. Amen. Thanks for joining us in this week's Pray About It. Join us Thursday for our Learn About It and Friday for our Talk About It. Also, join us on Instagram and TikTok. Peace be with you and those you love. Signing out, 908 Ministries.